Here's a 9-inch Galaxy fan. This is the one that was all but totally destroyed in shipping a couple of months ago. So some of you might remember this happened. I was able to glue it back together for the most part, but I couldn't get these pieces here to fit in a way that would allow the bottom to line up again, just because they were peeled and frayed so bad. And this also broke all the way through and then all the way across, so that's not good. I'd tried to glue that together like 3 different times and it broke every time. It would hold up for, I don't know, a day or two, and then just the weight of the fan head was too much for it, I think. And yeah, so I did replace it with another one that I pulled off of this Sanyo fan, 9-inch fan, which is another nightmare all on its own. But that piece works pretty well for this, and this knob here, this tilt knob, wasn't there before. It was just the Phillips head bolt that goes through there. So I pulled this off of the Sanyo also. I guess for this, what I'm going to try to do, I remembered I have this stuff, this epoxy sculpt. It's like an adhesive modeling clay. I've used this stuff before for like Halloween villaging, making like little pumpkins and stuff, and just I don't know, usually Halloween time we're making stuff for some reason. That's like the time when all the craftiness comes out in this household. But I'm gonna try to make that work. I'm gonna probably patch it with something first, duct tape or something maybe, and then try to smooth it over with the clay, see how it turns out. Of course, I'll have to paint it after that, and I mean, it's never gonna look right anyway, but the only reason I'm putting any effort into it at all is because I think that this is a pretty rare fan having the push buttons rather than the rotary switch. I don't think that you see this too often. The fan works pretty well, except the oscillation doesn't work because I lost the little bracket that connects the motor to the body of the fan. It's like a little 2-inch bracket piece that connects up in there. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It disappeared, just vanished. Totally vanished. The weird thing about it is I lost the same piece for that fan also. It's gone, vanished. It's like some kind of a curse. I don't know. I didn't have any problem keeping track of all the other parts, but I lost that same part on both of these fans within like 2 or 3 days of each other. So bizarre. So the fan head just you can kind of put it wherever you want, I guess, if you can get it to stay. Thankfully, it runs really good. Motor runs good. I don't think this fan had a lot of hours on it. I mean, before it was shipped, it was in tip-top shape. It was a little dirty, but pretty good. So here's the low. Moves a lot of air too. This moves more air than the gray version of the 9-inch Galaxy fan. I think this decisively moves more air than the gray bladed one. It's just really, really clean, really good shape. Bearings were pretty stiff when I first got the fan. Just got around to cleaning the motor out recently. That's when I lost that little bracket piece for the oscillation. It's here somewhere. Has to be. I was crawling around on the floor looking for it everywhere. I couldn't find it. Same thing for that Sanyo fan. It just vanished. I don't know what's up with that. But there will most likely be another video of this fan whenever I find that piece, and whenever I get around to doing this, which I was sure that was gonna happen today or tonight, but life gets in the way. Just don't really have time for all the stuff I want to do anymore. So I have a little bit of time for stuff, just a little bit of time for hobbies and whatnot. This kind of takes a lot of time though. This is going to be like meticulous work requiring patience and skill. I don't have very good skills when it comes to sculpting, but we'll find out. And then I'm going to have to find a paint that matches or blend my own. I don't know. That video will happen at some point. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.